Well, good morning everyone. It's day 2 of my journey for the BMW GS Fun Ride 2023. We're getting close to the course where the event is happening, and my lord, have I seen a lot of BMW GSs this morning. Wow. So I think it's probably going to be quite a large event. Here we go. I see down there on the left hand side, I see the sign for BMW already. So many BMWs here, guys. Oh my god.
最後に2022年の代表の船橋さんです。では代表の船橋さん、お願いいたします。
おはようございます。はい、本日交通マーシャルとあとは当たりの倉庫の方で、大事な方で対応させていただきますので、一緒に楽しんでいきましょう。くれぐれも怪我のないように、そして同じオートバイ好きな仲間ということで、ぜひね、この場でいい仲間作って帰っていただければと思います。
Right guys, this is my very first time being off-road with the GSA, and in front of me with the orange vest on is the head of sales from my dealer, Nozuki-san, and he's offered to take me around the course for the first time, given that everything was in Japanese, just making sure there was no language barriers and so forth. Absolutely phenomenal. Enjoying it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Fantastic. Fantastic. Daisuki.
Okay.
Fantastic.
You with the skid.
本当? Alright guys, so here we are back at the tent, and this is Nozaki-san's motorbike. So when we got back to the dealer's tent area, he said, why don't you check out my tyres, Arch? So I checked them out, knobbies looking. These are mine, the Anika Wiles, much more suitable for road. And as you can see, the other guys, what they've all got these kind of like knobby block tyres, more suitable for the terrain we're on that day. So he very kindly came up to me and handed me the keys for his motorbike, and he said, Arch, hop on mine, take it for a spin, and let me know what you feel. You feel the difference, what we're experiencing compared to the tyres that you're currently riding on. So I was just perplexed. I thought, oh, that's so cool of him. So I hopped on his motorbike, cranked it up, and it's the same motorbike as mine. It's a 1250 GSA as well, so I'm quite familiar with it. And off I am, headed out to the course. And how you get back onto the course, you got to get it to the back of the line. And here I am, checking it out. Yeah, you can already feel it. Back wheels much more grippier, and as well with the Anika 9s that I've got, I feel thinner tyre. I had my pressure way too high, so Nozaki-san has been so kind to adjust my my pressure of the tyre. But yeah, this is night and day. Tyres like this with knobbies, just plough through it. And obviously this is the beginner's course, this being my very first time off-road. It's a good start, I guess. I have ridden on a motocross bike 250 with my my lovely nephews. I like that. I like to feel how much the back wheel pops out when you give it on the gas, and yep, God.
You wanna go now?
Yeah.
And then after one, and then let's say about, you wanna try?
Yeah, try.
Okay, let's go.
So let me just explain what's going on here. So I met this lovely chap here in front of me during lunch. His name is Kim. He's originally from Korea, lived in Canada for a while and since moved to Japan. And he offered to take me down this track here I've got on the map. Highlighted here in red, that's where we're headed now. It's kind of like one level up from the beginner's course. So he take me first around like a training course and see me balancing on the big GSA 1250. And he was telling me, he's like, oh, you've got this big thing under control. Why don't you come with me to the next level up? And we were instructed in the morning that people with the tyres that I've got, it's probably better not to go on these tracks. It's not appropriate. You probably get bogged or whatever. He's like, you'll be fine, Arch. Just follow me down. So I did. I was having an absolute ball following him down. He's on a 350 GS, smaller bike. What I've got, quite nimble. You can see him hooting along here. I think he'd already been down this track a couple times, and I said it was a great fun. So when he offered, I took him up in his offer, and as you can see, we're hooting down these little tracks. Seemed quite alright for me. Just in this area, we take a right corner here is a bit tight, and you just noticing how big GSA 1250 is, how wide it is to get around here. But I did it around. It took me a little bit playing with the throttle and the clutch. You can see I can get through. And then we're almost there, just a little bit downhill here. And GoPro doesn't really show how much it descends here. But as you've got the weight and standing up on the pegs, I could feel I had it under control, just zipping by these trees. And then I could see that getting close to the end of the track here, I could see Kim parked up front here. And you can see how chuffed he is for me. I got the big girl through there. Thanks, man. That was awesome, man. Thanks so much. That was awesome.
Oh my god. You know what? We go road time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you wanna do next?
Which one is that one?
I don't know.
More advanced or?
I don't know.
Okay.
You wanna take a lead? I mean, do you?
No, I'll follow you. It's fine, because I'm filming.
Okay. Okay, then let's do another.
Okay. Right at this point, we're getting pretty confident. So Kim offers to take me on the one on here on the right hand side. It's twice the size of the first one that we just been down in length. So we turn left here, and I'm thinking, oh, this is not too bad, this track. But I start noticing it's getting a lot more grittier here, a lot more mud. So as I've been sitting in the tent on and off in the morning, I noticed some of the guys who were returning from the track, they'd been covered in mud and so forth. So I guess that they probably been down here a couple times, and you can see here there's a lot more water, quite deep puddles in here. But I'm getting through it and making my way through. And in some spots, it was a bit difficult because the motorbike wasn't steering, based upon the fact that my tyres are not really suitable for this. So when I find myself a little bit in the mud, and especially those deeper ponds, I'd be steering left and right, and the motorbike wouldn't steer whatsoever. It would just be going straight, or it wouldn't respond. So a bit of a drier spot here, so I'm pretty happy I can stand back up in the pegs again, make it through this. Had to sit down a little bit because I could feel again that the front tyre wasn't really responding, and through this part as well, this mucky part. But all was going well. I did tip over once, full transparency, but I cut it out because it was just taking too long, and it was just me heavily panting, trying to get the motorbike up again. It's hard work with a big bike like this. Getting through there. It was hot as well. I think it was close to the 30s at that point as well. I'm getting through every now and then where I can, standing up in the pegs. Here you can see I'm steering left and right. The motorbike is just completely not responding whatsoever. And we've got a little bit of a descent down here, a little bit of an S corner, and then it gets a little bit drier, and was really nice down here. Really enjoyed this part here. Nice trail down here. So as I was getting to the end of this part of the track, all of a sudden there was a right-hand turn, and I'd miscalculated that. I'd gotten got a bit of my bearings out of control. I thought I was supposed to go left here, but actually supposed to go right over that berm. Just had to cut this part out as well because I got stuck there for a couple of minutes. So poor Kim up front was waiting. Was like, where is he? He's probably fallen over. He's probably rolling around in the mud. But I was just trying to rock and forward, back and forward, trying to get the motorbike out of that berm. You can see him up here a little bit further on. He's been so kind to wait on me, standing here. A bit thin here. I whacked both of those trees with the bars, but I did make it through. Here as well, got through this part, and there you can see Kim is waiting for me. I can just see him through the bushes here. See if I'm all right. So as I pull up,
I got a little bit stuck.
Yeah? Okay, thank you, let's go.
he's obviously happy to see that I made it through. So here it's pretty easy sailing here, guys. You know, standing up the pegs, just navigating my way through. Once you're standing up, I feel on the big bike, you're fine. No issues, no concerns whatsoever. Here I see his bike. Made it through there as well without tipping over. And that track's pretty dry at this part. That wasn't too bad. These sections where there was still some water left, I had to sit down, both me legs on the ground, and just power through with the big GSA. Almost there though. Almost got all the way through the track. And now at this point, poor Kim was trying to catch up with me on his 310. But overall, pretty chuffed. Made it through this one. Only had one small little spill, so not too bad whatsoever.